Good morning, yogis. My name is Savannah, and welcome to YOGATX. Good news, your day's already off to a great start. The hardest thing about yoga is simply just showing up to your mat and being ready to start and committing yourself to a practice. So you've already done that. The rest of this will be a breeze as long as you listen to your breath and honor your body. Never push against what your body is telling you. You never want to kill a message from the body just for the integrity of a pose, because there's not really any integrity in that pose. So we'll go ahead and get started on our knees, just like I am. Your heels will be underneath your hips, and if it feels more comfortable to you, you can go ahead and tuck your toes right away. We'll close our eyes and just start to listen to our breath. Maybe it doesn't have any sound yet, but you can slowly start to add sound into the breath once you start to expand upon what's already there. So if it's a short breath that you found, maybe you find the sound of your breath by elongating it out or deepening the sound of it. With an inhale, bring the arms overhead. As you exhale, we'll take a soft twist to the right. The right hand will come behind your right hip and the left hand will come around the right thigh. Go ahead and put some pressure into that right hip with the right hand. With an inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, draw the belly in and shift the gaze over your right shoulder. With an inhale, we'll reach up through center. As you exhale, soft twist to the left. The left hand will come behind the left hip, right hand around the left thigh. Inhale to lengthen through the spine, lifting up through the gaze. As you exhale, draw the belly in, shift the gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, back to center, arms reach out wide. As you exhale, drop the left hand down. We'll step the right leg out. Seal the edge of the right foot down and then walk the left hand in so that you can lift the hips up for this nice little triangle shape between our legs and our mats. With an inhale, we'll reach the right arm up and over, pressing our hips forward. Take a nice good morning stretch, maybe even bend back a bit. As you exhale, draw the right knee back in. And we'll reach the left leg out to the side. The seal will happen throughout the bottom of the foot. So not just the knife edge of your foot, but the entire foot will seal down onto the mat. Create some width in between your legs so you can find the triangle. And with an inhale, the left arm will reach overhead. Maybe you reach back. Big breath in. And exhale to sit the hips back. And draw the left knee in. And we'll set up for some cat and cow. The hands will come about shoulder width apart. Knees about hip width apart. Let the body soften here. And as you inhale, slowly curl the tailbone up. The heart pulls through the shoulders. And when I mean pull, I really mean pull. So draw the hands, draw the hands back as if you were on a skateboard, pressing forward, pressing yourself forward, trying to go faster. And as you exhale, straighten the arms, draw the belly up and in. Inhale to pull the palms back. Heart presses through the shoulders, gaze lifts. As you exhale, draw the belly in. Press the mat away from you. Coming back towards a neutral spine, we'll reach the right arm out and send the left leg behind us. Go ahead and try to find a neutral spine here. Go ahead and try to find as well those muscles that run along the spine to keep it neutral and in shape. We'll slowly lift the left toes off the mat. With an inhale, reach the leg and the hand away from each other. As you exhale, draw the elbow and the knee towards each other underneath your belly. The belly will draw up and in to make space for them. As you inhale, reach out once again. Become as long as you can. Exhale to round through the back. Pull up through the belly, knee to elbow. One more time. Inhale, reach far away. As you exhale, shrink up into a ball. Draw the belly up and in, knee to elbow. The right hand will come down, left knee drops. We'll take an inhale to reach the left hand out. As you exhale, draw the belly in and slowly step the right foot to the back of the mat. Feel the hips in line, spine is neutral. Using your core, lift the right leg up. With an inhale, reach the hand and the foot away from each other. And as you exhale, draw the belly up and in, knee to elbow. Inhaling out. Exhaling them together. Moving at the speed of your own breath. Slowly bringing the hand back down onto the mat. The knee will drop down as well. Let's take a downward facing dog. The toes will tuck and the knees will stay softly bent as the hips shift up. You can walk the legs out here. The body might still be waking up, might still be tight. So bring some ease into the body by not forcing it to do anything. With an inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. The back heel will seal down, and we'll inhale our arms out, open to warrior two. The right fingertips will be reaching forward. The shoulders can be relaxed away from the ears, and you can perfect your stance once you get up. So if you need to widen your stance, you can widen the stance. If you feel any twists on the back of the knee, you can bring the feet apart, east to west. And then we'll transfer to eagle arm. So the right arm will come underneath the left. You can stay here walking your hands back to your shoulder blades, or you can bind the arms and begin to lift up through the elbows. As you take a breath in, think about the breath separating the shoulder blades, bringing more space into that area. Maybe softening the gaze. And again, listening to the body, searching for feedback. What is it saying? What is it wanting? And go ahead and unbind the arms. To the top of the mat. It'll be a big step forward. We'll land in a chair. And as you're ready, step the right foot back so that you can set up for warrior two on the opposite side. The left knee will be bent. Arms will reach out. Gaze is drifting over the left fingertips. And again, you're checking in with that back knee, making sure everything feels good. And then we'll bring the left arm underneath the right here. Maybe searching for your shoulder blades with your hands, or possibly binding the arms together. Lifting up through the elbows and taking big, deep breaths into the back of the body. The legs are strong, the feet are planted and rooted down. Inhale the arms out to warrior two. And as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step forward for a fold. And drop the weight of the head. Close the eyes. And let the top of the body get super heavy here as if it was a rag doll. And then begin to sit the hips back. As you inhale, reach the arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. As you exhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands to heart center. We'll set the left foot behind us as if we were setting up for a standing plank. The hands will come around our hips. And then we'll start to hover those left toes. The right knee can be bent a bit to draw some ease into the body. And when you're ready, you can begin to lower down. Reaching back with that left leg. The toes are spread out wide so that that leg is energized and a part of the pose rather than just dead weight. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, straighten the right knee. Straighten the right knee. The left leg will come up and bend. The right hand will come around the left knee, and you'll press the outside of the knee into that left hand. With an inhale, reach the right arm up and back. Take the gaze down to the mat. Feel any heat in your body. Notice it. And take a breath out of your mouth if it's really warm. If it's too much, breaths out of the mouth will calm you down. cooling breaths. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, drop the left foot down, hands by the hips. Shake the right ankle out. And drop that foot down. The right foot will reach behind you. And as you exhale, draw the belly in. Find some core awareness. The left knee will bend. And you can start to reach the gaze forward, reaching the right foot back. Maybe coming down to be parallel to the mat. Full breath in. As you exhale, straighten the left knee, pull the right knee up. The left hand will come around the right knee and we'll press the right knee into our hand. Inhale the right arm up. As you exhale, reach it back. Draw the belly in. And sit your awareness in your core so that you stay moving from the center. No matter the pose, you still have a point in the center to keep you in balance. Inhale, right arm reaches up. As you exhale, release the right foot down, bend the knees and take a fold. Let the weight of the head drop. Shake the weight of the head out. Plant the hands and step the left foot to the back of the mat. We'll bring the left knee down and inhale both arms up high. As you exhale, drop the left hand behind the left thigh and bring the right hand behind the upper back. So depending on if you have big hair or not, this could be harder. But really try to fit that hand behind the shoulder so that you can inhale the chest open and feel some space along the shoulders, the front of the left thigh, your entire chest. And as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down and slowly shift the hips back. The right toes will pop off the mat and draw back towards your face. You're welcome to drop this knee down, or you can keep it lifted, whatever feels best. If you want to go for full splits, you can always walk this knee back with your foot and then enter splits that way. If you're wondering why this pose can sometimes be intense, it's because it's half split pose and splits are intense. We'll inhale and bend the right knee forward, coming to a low lunge. Plant the hands down and step the right foot back to a downward facing dog. Notice any difference between the legs. And let's step the left foot up. The right knee will come down. With an inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale the right hand behind the right thigh. The left hand will come behind your shoulder, behind your neck. As you inhale, reach up. Fill the front of your body with breath. And back bends are super energizing, and that's why it feels so good when we're at a desk for a while to just lean back and reach up. With an exhale, cartwheel the hands down. And slowly shift the hips back for half splits pose. Walking the hands back with you as needed, maybe using blocks to support you if you have them. And one more breath in and out. Slowly bend the left knee, lean forward. We'll step the left foot back and come onto our knees. We'll stay lifted through the hips and long through the front body. Bring both right hands behind your back and clasp the fingertips. The knuckles will actually press into our lower back, and the shoulder blades will drive together here. As you inhale, think about finding length through the front of your body. And as you exhale, draw the belly in to press the hips forward. You can keep the knuckles pressing into your lower back, or you can drop them down. Reaching up through the heart and down through the hands. See if you can find the opposite forces. And slowly sit the hips back. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feel the tempo of your breath. Begin to slow it down. Mindfully drawing the breath in. And deliberately pulling the breath out. Notice how much warmth you can create in a short amount of time. Inhale the arms overhead. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Walk the hands out. Find a soft child's pose here, maybe bringing the palms one on top of each other to place the forehead on top. And begin to set an intention for your day. You came to the yoga mat. You did the hardest thing, which was just to show up. And you were able to breathe and move intentionally, and you should be able to do so throughout the rest of this day. So go ahead and use this time to set an intention for the rest of today. What is it like, or what would you like to invite in, whether it be energy, awareness, love, friendship, or just a blank state of mind. Gently press yourself up. Keep the eyes closed or with a soft gaze. Bring both palms to heart center. Pressing the thumbs into your sternum. Know that no matter the way, no matter the obstacle, the light and love within me honors the light and love within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for waking up with me. It's been really fun. Leave me a comment if you practice and let me know how you feel afterwards. Were you able to get up and move around a little bit more? Did you have some more energy? Did you feel that heat that we created? Let me know. If you'd like to follow me along on my personal practice, you can find me on Instagram. Or if you'd like to come to my classes and workshops, you can head over to Shakti Yoga Therapy and join me there. See you next time. As always, thank you. And the inside of our right thigh. You can even scooch and you can widen the ankle. Even if you just want to bring the left heel into the left hip flexor, that works as well. From here, we're going to plant our left hand behind our left hip. Maybe it's behind the left thigh, right? It's different for everyone. As you inhale, reach up through the right fingertips. And as you exhale, bend the